Welcome Mr Cook, staff, students, parents and friends who are listening online to our Sports Awards night for 2020. It's been an interesting year of sport. It'd be good to stand up here and say it's been a great year, but that probably wouldn't be true. We've had a variety of sporting events cancelled throughout the year. A number of rep carnivals have been cancelled. You could say there's been limited sporting opportunities that we often take for granted. There's no doubt that COVID has had an impact on many of you this year. But if we could take something positive out of the year, it'd be to recognise the importance of sport within our Downlands community. I have no doubt that many of you would have been disappointed when we had different events cancelled, and that's to be expected. Because sport plays an important part or important role in the life of a Downlander. Provides us with social opportunities, to build friendships, to play sport with the mates you see at school on a daily basis. Gives you an opportunity to represent your school, to put on that Downlands uniform that many great sportsmen and women have worn before. You only have to look at the wall on the Sacre-Cœur Centre, or even some of the names that you'll see on these trophies there tonight, to recognise some of the famous athletes that have originated from Downlands College. And finally, you get to be a part of something that's much bigger than just yourself. You get to commit to the team, to encourage and bring the best out in each other, and sometimes taking the focus of ourselves and recognise that we're part of something bigger is worthwhile. So it hasn't been a great year for sport, but we're here tonight to recognise the achievements of many students who have represented our college so well. Our MCs tonight will be our sports captains, Matt Smith and Ellie Johnston, and I'd like to invite Ellie to read the Downlands prayer.
In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lord, be with us in our studies, that we may master the difficulties and be formed by wisdom and knowledge. Be with us in our sport, that we may win without boasting and lose without begrudging. Be with us in our leisure times, that our pleasures bring us no shame, but rest our bodies, peace to our minds. Be with us with our friends, that we may be ready to help whenever the cost. Bring happiness wherever we go. Be with us in the chapel, that we pray and listen and worship, and that you guide our lives. Lord, make us strong in faith, courageous to follow your call, true to you, to Downlands, to ourselves. Amen. Now I'd like to invite Mr Cook up to announce the awardees.
Good evening all. The MICs will come up and announce the awardees shortly. I won't take up too much of your time, but I certainly want to thank all of our coaches and our MICs for the work that they do in our sporting program. Downlands has one of the most complicated sporting programs of many schools. Due to the competitions we play in, the number of sports we have, the co-ed nature of the school, so we're catering for both our male and female athletes. So it is very, very complex. It's also complex because we have some exceptional athletes who compete at state or national level, through to what's also very important, encouraging all students to participate in healthy activities, be part of a team. So to all of our MICs and coaches, I can only thank you so much. And to our parents who have assisted this year in very unusual circumstances where quite often it's been a drop-off, pick-up and been unable to support in our normal way. I'd also like to ask the students to reflect. We know sport is very important as part of our program at Downlands, but it is part of our program. It's important to reflect on what it means to be a good Downlander first. Think about those important words that are in Constitution 32. Think about being kind, about being a friend, about compassion, hospitality, how you bring that to the sporting field. But more importantly, how you do that every day as a Downlander. Are you doing honour to the school that you attend? And I would hope that you would answer yes to that, not just on the sporting field, but in the classroom, in the street, wherever you are. Because you need to remember that sport is one part of the education Downlands offers. And from that, I have been very lucky this year to see some sensational sporting efforts. Our netball program has been outstanding, from the Saturday morning netball teams through to our junior Vicky Wilson, our senior Vicky Wilson, competing so ably against bigger schools across the state. Rugby program, again, competing and working hard against much bigger schools. It's something we pride ourselves on, how hard we work. And we need to be encouraging more people to work hard, be resilient. It's not all about winning. Our futsal, basketball, volleyball, and some of our sports that we couldn't compete in this year are all really key to giving us opportunities and having a healthy lifestyle and healthy program. So I guess in finishing, and this is more directed to the students, please be very grateful for the opportunities you've had this year. Many students across Australia haven't had the same opportunities you've had. Be grateful to your teachers, your coaches, people who give up so much time to organise your sport, your parents for taking you to and from trainings, to sports. But also reflect, when you come up for your award, are you actually being a good Downlander to go with being a good sports person? And I'd hope you, each and every one of you, can answer yes. Congratulations on your achievements this year. Thank you.
Thanks for those words, Mr. Cook. I would just like to invite Miss Phoebe up to the stage to announce the basketball awards, and if Mr. Cook, you come back up to present the awards.
It's my pleasure tonight to announce the Basketball Awards for 2020. Our Girls Basketball Player of the Year is awarded to Claire Brophy. Our Boys Basketball Player of the Year is awarded to Angus Cook. The Terry Casey Award for Most Improved Basketballer for a Girl is awarded to Lily Wazakowski. The Terry Casey Award for Most Improved Basketballer for a Boy is awarded to Zach Collins. He's unable to be with us today, but we will give him a round of applause. The Cowter Family Shield for Players Player is awarded to Laura Conway. The Cartwright Family Award for Most Promising Junior Girl is awarded to Annalise Biggar. And the McElhatton Family Award for Most Promising Junior Boy is awarded to Darcy York.
Thank you, Miss Phoebe. I'd now like to bring up Mr. Churchill to announce the Cricket, Football and Futsal Awards.
Thanks for that, Ellie. So I was involved with cricket this year, starting in term 4, going through to term 1 of this year. And for those who are involved with the cricket, know that that was quite an interesting start with all our registrations and whatnot. But once we got going, it was great to see so many people starting in grade 4 all the way up to grade 11, playing in the junior competition. And when our seniors got underway, the first 11 in term 1, they played a number of GPS schools. Unfortunately, some fixtures were unable to be played due to the weather. But those games that were played were done quite well. In addition to that, we had the Festival of Cricket early in January, of which 2 of our boys, Angus Kelly and Ben Bidgood, were selected in the team of the festival, so that was really good to see. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the Cricket Awards, starting with the Mackay Cup for the best cricketer for the first 11, Angus Kelly. Next, we have the O'Neill Cup, which was for the best batsman from the first 11, and that was, once again, Angus Kelly. Next, we have the Terry O'Connell Trophy for the best bowler of the first 11, goes to Ben Hodges. Next, we have the Railways best all-rounder from the first 11, and that goes to Matt Smith. Next, we have the Foley Cup for the most outstanding wicketkeeper from any grade, which goes to Henry Steer. Next, we have the Carrigan Trophy, which goes to the best fielder from any grade, which was Ben Lee. Next, we have the Paul Carland Memorial Trophy, which goes to the most committed player from the second 11, which goes to Lockie Taylor. Next, we have the Les Hood Trophy, which goes to sportsmanship and potential in junior cricket, awarded to Max North. And lastly for cricket, we have the best female cricketer, which goes to Ellie Johnson. If we can give all our cricket players another round of applause. So next I have the football and futsal, which are going to be combined into one. With the football, we had two teams this year. We had the seniors and the juniors. So the seniors came second overall, which was a great achievement. And the juniors were undefeated throughout the whole season, obviously taking out that cup. So well done to both the juniors and seniors. Okay, so first we have the Junior Football Player of the Year. It goes to Coco Robertson and Sky Hassel. And for the Middle School Football Player of the Year, goes to Lily Wazakowski. And the Football Player of the Year was Bridget Peden. On to futsal. We have the Futsal Player of the Year, Junior Girl, goes to Coco Robertson. And for the Futsal Player of the Year, Junior Boy, we have Hudson Oliver, who unfortunately is not here this evening, but we'll give him a round of applause anyway. Well done, Hudson. Next, we have the Futsal Player of the Year, middle school girl, goes to Charlotte Artavilla Bennett. For the seniors, for futsal, Player of the Year goes to Hannah Gordon. And lastly, Futsal Player of the Year for the seniors, for the boys, was Matt Smith. If we can once again give all our players another round of applause.
Thanks, Mr. Churchill. Could I please invite Mrs. McPherson up to announce the junior and senior netball?
Good evening, everybody. It's a great honour tonight to talk about the netball girls and some of their achievements for this year. We've had 16 teams play in various competitions this year, which involved about 150 Downlands girls, which is a significant number of our female population. We've been lucky enough to have teams play in a social competition here, in the Toowoomba netball competition, where we had teams in the grand finals of Division 1 and Division 2 on the Wednesday night, and we had 6 teams playing grand finals on a Saturday. We've played in the Laura Geitz Carnival, where we were runners-up with the junior first 7. We've played in the Vicky Wilson Championships, where both our junior and our senior teams were qualified to play in the state finals. The senior team did particularly well, coming 11th in the state, which put us as the highest ranking regional team in Queensland, which is an outstanding achievement, given that both the junior and senior competitions had over 400 entrants at the beginning of the competition. So well done, ladies, you've done exceptionally well. We've had some great results this year with individual efforts. Anne Fitzgerald, who's just about to come up for an award, is in the middle at the moment of the state championships where she's representing Darling Downs in the under-12s. We've had girls in the under-15s and the Opens Darling Downs teams. We've got girls who are representing the Darling Downs Panthers in the statewide state league competition. And we've also now got girls who have made the Queensland squads in their respective age groups. So we've had an outstanding netball season. However, I think the highlight of the year for all the netball girls is the annual Marici Chevalier Cup. And this year, Downlands retained the cup for the 5th consecutive year. And we won 4 of our 6 games, and all of those were won quite convincingly. So well done, girls. You do Downlands proud, and I, as always, am proud to be part of Downlands Netball. So our first award for tonight, the best and fairest, 11 gold, is Neve McGregor, who is not with us tonight. Best and fairest, 12 red, Anne Fitzgerald. Best and fairest, 12 white, Meg Ryman. Best and fairest, 13 Cody, Charlotte Baker. Best and fairest, Cadet Purcell, Rebecca Duffin. Best and fairest, Cadet Highland, Becky Thomas. Best and fairest, Cadet Dwyer, Izzy Shepherd. Best and fairest, Cadet Asprey, Tamsin Holmes. Best and fairest, Junior First 7, Emily Stapleton. If the senior netball girls receiving awards would like to come to the side of the stage, please. After another outstanding season, I would like to introduce the Netball Player of the Year for 2020, Brooke Fitzgerald. Dedication and excellence in netball, Holly Parsons. Nape Trophy, under 15, most consistent netballer, Michaela Cubby. Jacinta Canavan-Lansky Trophy, most promising junior netballer, Molly Gore. Best and fairest, senior first 7, Hayley Minikin. Best and fairest, second 7 blue is Amber Lunn. Amber's not with us tonight. She's got an injury and can't be here. Best and fairest, senior second red, Ellie Nicky.
Thanks, Ms McPherson. If Mr Morgan could please come and announce the awards for rugby.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honour for me to be here tonight and present the awards to the girls and boys in rugby this year. Just a few stats from this year. We played 12. First team played 12 games this year, won 5, lost 7. This includes 5 wins up at Rockhampton in the Regional Cup at Rockhampton. So congratulations to the first 15 for that win. Just a hand. We were very lucky this year, and I feel for other sports that didn't go ahead, but Downlands team played a total of 63 games, and that's a credit to Rugby Union to be able to facilitate that, and our school also to participate in the games. Total wins this year, 19. Total losses, 43. Draws, 1. Okay. Best team, 14 A's, 5 wins, and only 1 loss. Great achievement. We had 16 regular coaches and had specialist coaches come in. We had 5 team managers who were all teachers at Downlands. That's a big congratulations to the teachers for putting their hands up for that too. Just a hand, please. We were lucky enough, we were supposed to go to Fiji this year, but we had a camp here at home, and that was such a real success on making sure we got the right team out on Grammar Day and built that Downlands spirit that we're all achieving to get. Also played at the Scott Sevens tournament, winning the senior girls and senior under 15s and under 13 boys, and the senior boys also. The one thing I would like to say is thank you to the Year 12 cohort and the teachers for the energy they showed on Grammar Day. You know, that was unbelievable, and the Downlands spirit that flowed that night is what it's all about. Thank you very much. So all in all, we had 65 games. Our win-loss was the best it's been for many years. So congratulations to all involved in rugby. With no further ado, we'll go on to the awards. First award, Merchant Cup, Best and Fairest First 15, Joey Norton. Morrison Cup, Best Forward First 15, Willem Pinnar, who can't be here tonight. He's got an injury. So congratulations, Willem. Manson Family Cup, Best Back First 15, Preston Williams. Most improved first 15 player, Lawson Ryan. Brisbane Brothers Award, Football Consistency and Intelligence, Fraser Leslie. Rugby Tour Award, Isaiah Helmuth. (1970) New Zealand Tourist Trophy, Best Tackler any team is Jack Crook. Tim Horan Trophy, Most Promising Back Junior Footballer, Lachlan Pearden. The John Lawton Memorial Trophy, Best Forward Junior Football, Connor Day. Michael O'Callaghan Memorial and Commitment to School Rugby, Hamish Foran. Father McCormack Trophy, Team Performance in Rugby, Under 14As. Congratulations. Wayne Jones Memorial Trophy, Bess and Ferris, second 15, Will Coman. Most Valuable Player, third 15, Harrison Huber. Most Valuable Player, 16As, Michael Tui. Jamie McIntyre Memorial Bess and Ferris, under 15 Rugby, Connor Day. Most Valuable Player, 15Bs, Harry Kelly. Most Valuable Player, 14As, Hamish Loftman. Most Valuable Player, 13As, Simon Day. Most Valuable Player, 13Bs, Henry Steer. And now on to the girls. Most Valuable Rugby Player, Junior Girls, Erin Chandler. And Most Valuable Player, Senior Girls, Kate Smith. Kate's not here tonight. Thank you. That's all the awards. Thank you. Full rugby.
Now I'd like to invite Miss Tor up for the swimming awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm proud to be up here tonight announcing the Swimming Awards for 2020. We were really fortunate with swimming this year that we were able to compete in most of our events. The only event of ours that was cancelled was QCIS swimming, and our TSSS team did an awesome job. First up, I would like to congratulate the age champions for each of the age groups. For the under-12 girls swimming champion, Ella Gunther. The under-12 boys swimming champion, Max Primus. The Foal Trophy for the girls under-13 swimming champion, Sky Hassel. The Maguire Cup for boys under-13 swimming champion, Simon Day. Joanna Stevens Cup for girls under-14 swimming champion, Ruby Beasley. Byrne Cup for boys under-14 swimming champion, Logan Connolly. Mills Trophy, girls under-15 swimming champion, Jess Fitzgibbons. Lieutenega Cup for boys under-15 swimming champion, Connor Henry. St Ursula's Trophy for girls under-16 swimming champion, Tallulah Chesworth. Dodson Cup for boys under-16 swimming champion, Tom Lawless. Unfortunately, Tom's unable to be with us tonight. The DPSU Trophy for girls senior B swimming champion, Lana Broughton. Lana's also unable to be here tonight. The DPSU Trophy for boys senior B swimming champion, Isaac Devlin, who is also unable to be here tonight. The O'Rourke Cup for girls under-20 swimming champion, Ainsley Rule. McGuinness Cup for boys under-20 swimming champion, Peter Lindblom. The Alan Cunningham Motel Best Swimming Team member for girls, Ruby Beasley. And the Tiffin Cup for the Best Swimming Team member for boys, Peter Lindblom. Congratulations, swimmers.
Thanks, Mrs. Torr. Could Mr. Wainwright come to the microphone just to announce the main awards? Oh, Mrs. McPherson. Sorry.
It is a great honour tonight to announce the main Girls Awards for this year. Taking into consideration the amount of events that didn't go ahead throughout the year for many of you in the audience, It's quite impressive, some of the achievements that these girls have actually been able to attain, given the limited opportunities that some of them have had. Our first award for tonight is the John and Margaret Eldest Cup for the best all-rounder in junior sport. This young lady has represented Downlands in soccer, futsal and hockey. She's represented the Darling Downs in hockey, and she's also represented Queensland in indoor hockey, where she was a team captain, and outdoor hockey. Please congratulate Bobby Hamlet on her outstanding achievements in 2020. The Pierre McNally Trophy is awarded for perseverance and dedication in girls' sport. The young lady that's receiving this award tonight has represented Downlands in touch, basketball, athletics, futsal, AFL and rugby. She's been a member of the Darling Downs AFL and rugby union teams. She's also represented Queensland as part of the Brisbane Lions Academy. She's played rugby sevens and rugby 15s for Queensland, and she's a member of the Queensland Academy of Sport Junior Development Program for rugby. Please congratulate Chloe Cox. The Leonie McGrain Award for team spirit and effort in sport. The young lady receiving this award tonight has represented Downlands in touch, netball, athletics and cross country. She's also represented Darling Downs in netball, athletics and cross country, and she's been a finalist at the Queensland Athletics 800 metres and 1500 metre events. She's also been most valuable player for Downlands at Quizen for the last 2 years before this, as the event didn't run. Please congratulate Brooke Fitzgerald. The John Eldest Trophy for pursuit of excellence in sport. This young lady has been the first 11 cricket captain and a member of the team. She's played in both the Saturday competitions and the T20. She's represented Darling Downs in cricket for a number of years in a number of age groups. She's also represented Queensland in cricket for a number of years. She's playing first grade ladies cricket for the Ipswich Hornets, and she has just been offered a player's contract with the Queensland Fire Squad for the 2021 season to compete in the Women's National Cricket League. Please congratulate Ellie Johnston. Finally, the Fiona Hurden Trophy for the Champion Sportswoman of the Year. The young lady receiving this award has already been spoken about, and I think that you would all be in agreement that it would be very, very hard to take this award away from Ellie Johnston tonight. Please make sure that you all watch the TV over the coming summers, and I'm sure that you'll see Ellie playing in the Big Bash League as well as the National Cricket League representing Queensland Fire. Congratulations, Ellie.
Thanks, Ms McPherson. Could Mr Wainwright please come and announce the main boys awards and Mr Field to present them? No.
Thanks, Matt. First boys award is the Bill O'Brien Trophy, which is the awarded to the all-round sports person and community spirit. So this man has been a member of the first 11 cricket team, has also been an integral member of the first futsal team. He's also volunteered to help out as a futsal ref throughout the season. He played second 15 rugby and has also helped out as a cricket coach during term 4. He's also been the MC tonight as the boys sports captain for 2020. So the Bill O'Brien Trophy goes to Matt Smith. The second boys award tonight is the Anthony Walsh Memorial Trophy for the most committed sportsman. This young man has played in the first cricket team this season, and his highlight for the season was taking 6 wickets against Brisbane Boys College. He's also represented Downlands in futsal and rugby, and during term 4 he has continued to be involved in the cricket season through coaching the younger students. The Anthony Walsh Memorial Trophy goes to Ben Hodges. The Rimmer Award is represented to someone who's shown team spirit, effort and performance in sport throughout the year. This young man played first cricket this season and he's already been acknowledged tonight as the best batsman and the best cricketer in the first 11. He was also a member of the first rugby team this season. The Rimmer Award for 2020 goes to Angus Kelly. And the Noe Cup is awarded to the Champion Sportsman of the Year. This student has been described by his coach as the hardest worker in the team. He was a leader amongst the first 15 team and well respected by his teammates. A young man who set an example with his level of commitment and perseverance towards the team. As a rugby player, he is known for his strong defence and as a great support player. This year, the Noe Cup goes to Joey Norton.
I'd like to invite Mr. Wainwright up again for the Queensland Awards. No? Mr. Field, sorry.
Good evening. For those who don't know me, I'm the president this year of the Downlands College Sports Supporters Committee, and unfortunately, due to what happened, we didn't have any barbecues at rugby, any other events going on. But tonight, I'd like to acknowledge those students who have achieved representative status for either Queensland or Australia. So on behalf of the Sports Supporters Committee and the college, for Rugby Sevens, Chloe Cox. For Netball, Renee Cubby. For Futsal, Tayana Eggins. For both indoor hockey and hockey, Bobby Hamlet. For indoor hockey, Jack Hawthorne. And again for indoor hockey, Matt Hawthorne. For hockey, Tanner Hood. For cricket, Ellie Johnston. Athletics and cross country, Hattie Lloyd-Jones. For rugby, Alec McKay, who's not with us tonight, but we'll acknowledge him anyway, thanks. In netball, Molly McPherson. And last but not least, for indoor hockey, someone who can't be with us tonight, Lachlan Zivani. If we can acknowledge him. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Field and Mr. Cook. We now just have a short PowerPoint of the sports we've been able to play this year and some pictures that have been taken. Please enjoy.